she really operates from her heart, really operates from her soul and her faith, and believes in warmth, believes in goodness, and is really, her whole sense of reality is just, it's shaken when she starts to think in a different way. It makes her question herself, makes her, without using the word doubt too much, but it makes her doubt herself. It makes her doubt what she believes to be true. And I think whenever you have a seed of doubt about anything, it affects everything. And that's what happens with Sister James, is it starts to affect her faith, it starts to affect her teaching, her sense of self. It's a very specific costume. It's very intricate, and there's a lot of layers, and it's, the bonnets create this really, it creates a really interesting universe when you're in the bonnet, because you're it's sort of like having blinders on as a horse, you know. You don't have a lot of peripheral vision, so it definitely gets you focused, and everything always, when you put it on, whatever the wardrobe is, you take on a different persona. And what I loved about the wardrobe is it removed all sense of vanity. So it was so wonderful to play a character that truly had no vanity. You know, anything that she was insecure about, or anything that she was thinking about, it all is truly what's inside. It's all truly about the soul. And that was so fun and refreshing, you know, to not have that vanity. She's so twinkly. She has such a twinkle in her. And I don't know that I would have injected that into the character had I not met her and realized how just full of life she is, you know. She's just so energetic and spunky, and you can sort of see I can still see the young girl in her, and that was important. That was the essence that I wanted to emulate. I think that most people who see this, I don't think it's going to be that everybody agrees on anything about this film. People are going to have conversations about their own take on it, their own perceptions, who's right, who's wrong, did something happen, did nothing happen. It begs more questions than it gives answers, and that always excites me in a film. He was incredibly open, incredibly creative, wonderful with his direction, so specific, and so, he's just so creative the way he approaches direction. And it's wonderful because it keeps you in the character. You know, he doesn't force you into, or force me anyway. He never forced me into an analytical place in my brain. He always kept it in an emotional place and in a very true place. They're at this really wonderful age, you know, the kids in my class. They're right on the precipice of something huge, and they don't even know it yet, you know, and there's just an energy and an innocence. Playing somebody in doubt, I mean, it seems like such a simple thing, but it really shakes your universe when you're doing it, you know, because you spend all day long with this, what seems to be such a simple theme, doubt. It's not simple at all. And the seed that plants, and how where it grows to, what it transforms to, it's transformative doubt. And it can be a good thing, because it can be a journey to a newfound truth. You know, only through questioning can we learn.